So let's assume, hypothetically, you accidentally triggered the apocalypse in your mad quest for revenge. And now let's assume, hypothetically of course, that perhaps there's an encroaching apocalypse whereby the temperature will repeatedly drop on the planet until it turns into an ice cube. Well, the good news is you don't have to keep track of all those hypotheticals, because that's absolutely what's happening. The bad news is, I guess we're the ones that's gonna have to deal with it. So sure, maybe yesterday we cracked open an ancient mechanoid tomb that's brought about the end of the Earth, but we did kill a giant robot. But that robot did also kill Sly Varpins. I think it's probably fair to say that we were unprepared for that boss monster yesterday. If it weren't for some bullshit interactions with our Mandalorian weapons, we might not have ever killed it. I think we've got to get our people better offensively with the force powers. Even now, Phoenix hasn't really got much she can do with her force powers. And I think we've also got to get to crafting everybody lightsabers. Lightsabers do heat armor, sure. They also do a shitload of damage and have the ability to slice things up. Mechanoid, people, you name it. Bobby, my friend, it's time to fire up the armory because for the first time in a long time, we're fighting something that I'm not sure we can just walk all over. We're going to go get some cash, but I'm sticking to my promise that Krup is retired. Somebody said Krup should go out and hunt the animals as kind of his retirement fun activity, and I think that's a pretty solid idea. That's a robot wanted for cyber crimes, despite the fact that all crimes robots do are cyber crimes. Gonna do a little cyber murder, you know? I want all of these. That's wanted by the Sith. Now, here's the other thing we did, of course, last episode. We avenged our Bordock. You remember my sweet baby boy Bordock all those years ago that were killed by the Sith? Well, it was the Sith that have become the Bordock. Murdered. They're not actually destroyed. Some factions, when you defeat all their bases on the world map, doesn't mean that the faction themselves are destroyed, especially for unique factions, permanently hostile factions, that type of thing, because you always need enemies in the game, right? Pit can stay home, do some more training, train other people. That's fine. Bear in mind, she quite literally has the power to train other people. She's already more than proven herself in the early game when she was dropping ships on people left, right, and center. Sure, the enemies have gotten tougher, but so was she. I think Phoenix and Light Sessions are going to go out there and grab some bounties for us. Oh, we should talk about Light Sessions. Now, remember a while ago when Pitt spoke to a magic tree and that magic tree gave her magic powers, but then the Sith mind-wiped her and she lost her magic powers? And then instead, Light Sessions gained the magic powers, but I said, okay, that's not really supposed to happen. That's 2 months not interacting, so I gave Pitt back her original magic powers. Well, it turns out those magic powers actually never properly went back to Pitt. They were temporarily there, but when you reload, they just disappear again. There's something internally that follows, that tracks the person who has the powers other than it showing up on the health tab, right? Because Light Sessions, yesterday, when we defeated the Mechanoid, got that magic power, this ancient protective aura. Even though it doesn't show it, Light Sessions is still the chosen one, so to speak. You know what? If our chosen one ends up being the last of the Sith alive, blessed by a tree and adopted by Mandalorians instead of the, I would say, mentally unhinged daughter of Krup Voosh, I'm alright with that. She did have a breakdown earlier in the series and hospitalized herself from beating herself up. Maybe she's not the mentally stable Grandmaster we need. Then again, she also has an upside-down Ket gremlin in her throne room. Phoenix, stand back a second. Let's see how Light gets on by himself. I'm just curious. Not well. Not well, apparently. Oh, God, he's getting absolutely lit up. Oh, get him. Get him. Oh, my God. How are you taking so many hits from the lightning? The very bare minimum, we all need the leap power. Everybody needs the leap power. I'm scared. I'm scared. Get him. Get him. Fuck him up. Get him. Oh, they disarmed Light Sessions. What the hell? You're not allowed to do that. Get your lightsaber out. Put the beer away, Light. Phoenix is an unstoppable force by comparison. He's getting lit up for doing shitloads of damage, but they can't even touch her. It's a really nice balance when you think about it. They're a good team. Especially given that she can also summon those, she can also summon that force bubble, right? Oh, God, Light's pushing himself too far. Light, be careful. Consider this an A/B test, right? Because he unlocked that ancient protective aura that apparently gives you enhanced agility, melee, increased endurance, protects you from a large amount of incoming damage, fire, heals wounds over time, etc., etc. Even permanent nuns when long enough. Oh my God. Obvious benefit to lightsabers, probably don't need to point this out, is you get a lot more survivors. I'd say that's not a terrible start. Like a good test of how things are gonna go. Don't mind me, I just need to, offload some cargo, so to speak. Now, with regards to Pitt, I don't just want her to be left by the wayside to be overshadowed by Light or Phoenix or anyone else, really. I've been saying for a very, very long time now, I've shown the screenshot on that wiki every bloody time I've done it to make my point. Mandalorians use implants. So let's go with that. Mandalorians use implants, and it just so happens we've got a lot of psychic implants for her. Do we not have, like, that psychic levitator? Where has that gone? Well, sorry, we can always make another or buy another. It doesn't really matter too much. A strength enhancer, too. Honestly, why not? Honestly, Pitt, let's turn you into a goddamn monster. I'm alright with that. Any implants we're missing, we'll just send Sloppy on a training run with all this bounty gold we're gonna get. Let's fire off an ancient protective aura. Pain is down by 70%. Remember, not necessarily a good thing. Consciousness up by 30%. Tiredness down by 70% is nuts. Bleed factor down by 70%. Oh my God. Better comfortable temperatures. 200% heat armor. which is absolutely cracked in a mod pack where they're going to be shooting us with blasters. Although I was going to say his heat armor was probably already fairly significant. Probably didn't have to worry about that. Toxic resistance is up, so we're immune to environmental problems, including vacuum. That's interesting. Melee dodge chance up by 15 is insane. Oh, and I almost missed that right at the bottom there. Incoming damage multiplier down by 70%. That's insane. Well, our incoming damage down by 70%. That's absolutely nuts. That's ridiculous. Thank you. I think the worst part is I've entrusted all of these powers to a coward. This is the guy that's apparently going to stop the apocalypse. Just like in melee, every single melee hit is being dodged. So that combined with this... Oh, God, there he goes. Light sessions runs... Light, no! You've got to be brave now. Quite literally the weight of the world on your shoulders, my friend. Look at you blasting with 2 guns. That's cool. Not a single piece of damage. You've only healed since last one. That seems monstrously overpowered. That seems absolutely insane. Damn it, Death Watch, why now? Oh, I mean, the space station will probably, Oh! I would say the space station will deal with it, but I guess not if they're landing right there. Krup, maybe get some cover there, Chef. Push, come around this corner for me. Keep those doors open. Ah, shit. There's not that many compared to what we have been fighting recently. What is going on with these robots and their obsession with beer? You know what, Bender? Cave him in. Kill him dead, my guy. Ah! I take back everything I said about the turbo lasers. Bobby's laying into him there as well. Oh, there, it's over. It's already over. Thank you, Deathwatch. I appreciate the help. Oh, you shot Bender, you fanny. Hey, be careful with that. Bender in a bactopod? I don't think that works on robots, Chef. I don't think that works like that. It definitely does not work like that. They are not healing at all. Until healed, no doctor. I thought Dick was a good doctor. Dick is not on doctoring. Oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Don't worry, Pit. Dick will take care of you. Thank God for Dick in these difficult times. Surgery success chance factor, 163%. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to worry about here. You see, the Jedi would never think of perverting the Force like this, and the Sith would think it's un-warrior-like, that it's not actually your power, but we have no such qualms about using all of our fancy Mandalorian implants to give her these upgrades. That's another 10 melee dodge chance. The neural heatsink lowers heat gain by 25%. Bloody hell, that's powerful. Strength enhancer gives melee damage factor up by 25%. That's good. And some other carrying benefits. Subdermal armor, of course, giving massive armor. Oh, wait. That thing on her head, that's the Altec's adornment. Oh! Oh my God, it's like a crown. Oh God, and there it is. Hints of another dangerous shrine. Listen, we've lost one person. I'm gonna make sure that we're way more prepared. We're not just gonna jump on that straight away. That was a mistake. Actually, what I did buy is a couple of these Royal Bionic Eyes from a nearby settlement. These give 150% negotiation ability and 150% trade price improvement. That's not a multiplier. That's additive, and that's also additive per eye. Therefore, I think you can figure out where I'm going with this. If my dearest good friend Sloppy Toppy just happens to get, I don't know, I say a couple of those very fancy eyes. My dear sweet good friend. Oh, what about the voice box? What does that do? Holy shit, that's another 25%. Archotech voice box for the Gungan. There's something quite horrifying about that, isn't there? With a couple of Royal Bionic Eyes left and right. I mean, we could also make him more beautiful, that type of thing. I'm all right. I think this is probably more than enough, thank you. Oh, I was going to give the Wookiee the voice box, but the Gungan is actually a much nicer idea. God, oh, pits up. Look at those things on her head. The Altec's adornments. Oh, I mean, if she's got those on her head permanently, I have to do something then, don't I? You know what? I think I can get behind that. It also turns out that if you target someone with the painting tool while they've got stuff equipped, it instantly recolors all of their gear. I had no idea you could do that. I have no idea if this is paintable, but how did I do that? I went, oh, there you go, like that. Ah, interesting. Did accidentally hit her with the purple paintbrush, but honestly, purple and gold, it's the colors of royalty. Live your life, Pit. Oh, well, that's not very royal, is it? That's not very dignified. Throwing up outside of a seedy cantina. Because of the anesthetic, I promise. Sure. Let's get you home, Pit. Oh, no. I fixed his grey nostrils. And now instead he's going to get... I love the idea that the Gungan don't have royal eyes. They have royal nostrils. Well, this has gone from bad to worse just when I thought it was all getting better. Oh, he's gonna look like... It's ridiculous. He looks like he's got one of the still suits on from Dune. I'm going to do something for the civilians. The backbone, no pun intended, of our beautiful colony. I'm going to give them all the Archotech lungs and the Archotech skin, which in theory means they can walk around the space station without spacesuits. I think that's a nice gift for them, right? Sadly, they were never going to be the main stars of the show. We all know that in our hearts. I'm going to give them something just so I can show my appreciation for their incredible help. That's a leg. That's not a lung. Please don't install lungs instead of legs, or legs into lungs, or vice versa. It won't work out well. Technically, I think the skin isn't necessary because the inside is airtight. It's only if they go out into the vacuum that they'll get the decompression, right? But simultaneously, I do need them occasionally to go outside to maintain the guns and whatnot. So I guess the top priority, just in case we haven't got enough skin, is, what a weird thing to say, is to operate on push first. I'm going to bump up your skin surgery, and I'm going to get you working on that first, please, fella. Architect skin. Oh, we got loads of them. Oh, we've got 5 of them. Oh, I should probably consider giving that to my own people as well. Sorry, Sloppy. I've got to see this. I've got to see this. Take your helmet off a second, fella. Oh, God. Oh, what have I done to you, my sweet baby boy? Miss, I can smell your fear. Oh, my God. 821% negotiation. Jesus Christ. Trade-proof improvement of almost 40% doesn't seem like a huge amount, but that is really good. Bear in mind, with 20 social, you get a 30% trade price improvement. So this is, yeah, I'd happily take that. Let's load up the shutter, then get a bunch of silver on it, and just go get you to buy everything we could ever possibly need. We need kyber crystals, pure Beskar, and then maybe some other psychic implants. Sloppy was just finishing up his world tour here, and I noticed they've got an Archotech stomach, which apparently sets your hunger rate to 0.1%. With enough of those, we won't need hydroponics. A couple of spare arms, a couple of those psychic levitators, which were the things I was trying to attach before. These make it so terrain is totally ignored, so no trap chance, higher move speed, you're not slowed down by water. I wonder if it also works in space. I think it should. I imagine the way space works is just got a very harsh terrain cost when you step outside into the vacuum. You got the kyber crystals and then 7 Archotech stomachs in the end. I bought another holocron, and I think all of the holocrons will give to light sessions just to try and... I mean, if we could get a character with every force power, that would be kind of nuts. And before I forget, I've got a job for you, Phoenix, actually. It's come down to the planet and settle anywhere, basically. Doesn't really matter. It has to be a settlement, though, not a camp. And in doing so, we've generated everything we need to grab ourselves an animatory. Because you got to remember, that animatory before gave us an insane amount of levels. All we have to do is find a way to make an animatory grow in space, which might be harder than I thought now that I've just said that out loud. 291 new training. That means we can place down some of that soil substrate. I just hope that is what we need to grow a tree. Should be fine, right? It just counts as regular soil, I think. The better question is, where the hell am I going to put it? I might move this power grid, because it's not really necessary. It's decoration more than anything else. Telling me and all that we're missing 2 new training. Are you joking? Oh, come on. Okay, Sloppy, fire up the ship again. We gotta go buy 2 new training. A damn new training. I also bought something to make the Wookiee sexier. I don't know if the word sexier applies when you're so hideous you make people throw up by walking into a room, but never mind. Thank you, Sloppy. Appreciate that. Right, where's this bloody animatory? Is it dead? Anima... tree. There you are. Beautiful. 1 animatory. No, it won't complain about artificial structures, okay? It's a fucking space station. It's all artificial. Let me tell you right now, that animatory is screaming. It is in a lot of pain. Bobby just engraved his hammer with a picture of Dick. He's named it Dark Dick, comma. The work is shaded in hues of purple and red. Oh, no. Oh, no. So let's see if now we can make you naked and you'll be fine. It seems fine. Hold on, go outdoors. Oh god, this is the real test, isn't it? Oh, right, of course, hypothermia is still a problem. It's very cold in space, allegedly. Architect skin doesn't protect against that, huh? Minimum comfortable temperature down by 20 degrees, but it's still very, very cold. Right, okay, so probably just keep the EVA suit on at the very least. Gonna take a hell of a gamble here. We're just going to do that, and we're just going to... I mean, in theory, it should work fine. I've just got to make sure they've got an EVA suit force equipped. Wedge and the robot chatted about getting drunk. Can't ignore these remaining bounties for much longer, but I feel like the upgrades we've got have already been pretty good. Let's get light sessions to Horf down all of the holocrons, or we'll be attacked by Wookiees. Or we'll be attacked by Wookiees. Sweet Jesus, that's a lot of Wookiees. Oh, shit. Wow, that is a tremendous amount of Wookiees. Holy fucking shit. That's 124 Wookiees. I don't really know where to go to fight them, to be honest. Shit. This is ridiculous. Luckily, the turbo lasers still have really good angles. I mean, I suppose we'll go through the holodeck to go fight them, given they put a massive fucking hole in my damn wall. Phoenix, can you get just, like, slightly closer? I need you to do me a favor. Just like a big, explosive favor. Oh, I should be giving Phoenix more credit. Hold on. Oh, I should be giving Phoenix way more credit. Oh, my God. Oh, I've been sleeping on this power. I didn't realize it counted as an incendiary blast, and it lit them all on fire. Because we're talking about taking 80 Wookiees out of combat in, like, 1 shot. Look at this. How many are over here? If we include all these people, it's like 50 Wookiees that she can potentially just, like, knock out of the fight. Go. I mean, that is insane. That's, like, an insane power. Most people are fleeing. That was, like, that was a Phoenix turbo laser combo. The rest of the squad's here to gun down the rest. Oh, we're going to be eating well. Don't tell anyone, though. It's mystery meat. Die. 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 We should probably put out the fire on them. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, what a disaster. Oh, shit. Listen, let's go start extinguishing the fires up here first, maybe. Just try and control the stuff in the cantina. This is insanity. Phoenix, I mean, you did some great work, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think they're good. I think they're dead, Turbo Laser. I think we're fine. There you go. We're on top of it. It's all good. I mean, listen, this is my fault. The character's been called Phoenix, and I've been ignoring her big explosive fire powers all along. That's on me. Oh, Pit, my friend. Psychic Levitator and a Psychic Sensitizer there as well. Could be very dangerous. Whenever there's a drone, she's at minus 70 mood anyway, so, I mean, you're already bad enough. It's another 10 mood on top of that, right? Not gonna lie, those LTEX Dormants look sick. They are so cool. It's almost, dare I say it, slightly a shame she has to wear the Mandalorian helmet, because that's almost way cooler not to have that on. That's honestly like Mandalore level of adornment, but listen, Krup's not into that, okay? He doesn't want anything to do with that magic mumbo-jumbo. Hold on! I might have a way to make Pit as overpowered as she used to be before she lost the gift to light sessions. She has always been blind, right? She's a Miraluka. The eyes are vestigial. Just not needed anymore. They see through the Force. We've had since day one the blind sight, true sight mod, or more specifically a mod that adds a combination of different mods like that together. That has never applied to her because technically she hasn't been blinded. She was always blind. But this was the part where I was about to say, what happens if we spend some of our 157 points to add blind sight to the ideology? The answer is, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Because her sight is always set to 100% by foresight, you have to be blind for it to kick in. It doesn't do a damn thing. It doesn't work. That's unfortunate. She would be quite overpowered if we did that. And it already kind of works, so I'm all right with that. You know what? Don't worry about it. Would have been fun. She's already quite powerful, but again, I think we go all in on that Mandalorian implant system. I think we just go full send with it. Why not? She lost her ancient gift. Fine. Let's embrace her heritage then. I will admit it's a little less Mandalorian and a little more General Grievous, but honestly, that's fine. We saw some horrors yesterday. Some enormous mechanoids that we couldn't deal with. Even with all of our people united, with all of our force powers and crazy shit, even that still ended up killing one of our people. Could make an argument these are implants, right? She's not going to be some sort of horrible cybernetic monster. Internally she is, but in lore, Arco limbs look like regular limbs. You're not supposed to be able to tell the difference. Arco Tech Arm looks and feels like natural flesh. There it is, straight from the source. You don't have to believe me, it says it right there. On the outside, aside from her LTEX adornments, she's just gonna look like Pit. She's just gonna look like regular, normal Pit. No one's ever gonna know. What a subtle monster you are, Pit. Welcome. She doesn't technically need to wear any armor anymore. Obviously, I'm not going to take that off of her. Weapons for my friends. Well, Sloppy needs a lightsaber, and I think it's only appropriate that Sloppy is nice and curved. Phoenix, I think, dual-wielding sabers rather than a dual saber might be more interesting, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have one single saber, one Shoto, which is the shorter one. They're always made of plastic, you can't stuff them, right? Oh, I mean, a pure Beskar lightsaber would be cool, but that's basically what the dark saber is, right? Bobby has armaments. In fact, I made Bobby something special, you see. He's got a pure Beskar sword with a pure Beskar hammer. Bobby's already a monster, so I'm happy with that. I'm good. And I think that's everybody, right? Dick could do with one, but I don't think every one of our characters needs a lightsaber. Today's always been about making sure we can take on those robots again, right? So I'm going to make some more Super Commando jetpacks, make sure we've always got one in storage. I'm also going to do the same with the jump packs. You could argue maybe for certain characters shield belts are more useful, but when it comes to dodging those missiles, let's be honest, the shield belt's going to pop immediately. What about those warriors from Hammerfell? I hope they've got carved swords. Big, curved swords. Where did that go? Car. Hello? Search the map. Yes, please do. Thank you. Oh, curved and ridged. Madam, you spoil me. Now that right there, that is threatening energy. Oh, God, I like that. That's really frightening. Thank you. Thank you, Sloppy. Let's say use weapons according to own skill and passion. Absolutely. So you stick with that, and then if the situation calls for it, if they get too close, they'll auto-swap to the lightsaber, so we can actually be useful in melee range instead of bonking them with the Beskar staff. Oh, and that's a good point. A Mandalorian that doesn't need to eat is a Mandalorian that can spend more time Training. I presume I already gave you an Arco stomach, right? Yeah, no, you're good. I mean, Sloppy's always eating something, just never normally for nutrition. Phoenix, here you go, my friend. A stomach for you and a stomach for light sessions for... We had 7 stomachs total, right? So I think we can also give it to Dick. Oh, God. I hate it. It really is frightening. It looks like a moth. It looks like a very ornate moth. Oh, I forgot I queued you up. Hello there, meat bag. Or metal bag. Screw bag? I don't like any of those. Oh, my sweet precious boy, look at you. Systems failing, master. You remember that? Very annoying. But really, really quite annoying every time. Oh, you know what? Maybe not a red assassin droid. I feel like you need something disarming, like a lovely sky blue. No one expects a sky blue assassin droid, do they? Now that looks friendly. That looks friendly and kind. You'd never expect it to be very murderous. This is just here to help defend the space station, you know? Let's give you a weapon. What have we got here? Legendary sniper. Oh, that was Krup's old sniper. You know what? Fine. Here you go. I'm going to put the assassin droid in charge of childcare. I suppose wardening as well. Oh, the warrant's expired. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We were doing far more important stuff, like making it so our people never need to eat again. I think that's fine. Sorry, Light. I forgot to feed you all these holocrons. Come here, pal. Force insanity. I presume you can't use a holocron to learn something you already know. So I'm just gonna go all in on this one and hope for the best. Amazing. Okay, there we go. And then let's have a look. Shit, that ticked off like a lot of the light side, didn't it? The puppet becomes the master with all of the psycasting capabilities. Oh shit, I see. So you lose your skills, your traits, but you're keeping all of this. It's basically what the villain in the MMO does. They keep swapping bodies, but keeping all their force powers. Somehow, light sessions returned. Ooh. Oh, the original Darksaber, you don't say. A legendary artifact, 5,000 value, 12 DPS. It gives meditation side focus per day. Do all lightsabers give that? Am I only just realizing this? Oh, shit. Actually, there's a tremendous amount of value to just having them keep their lightsabers equipped while they're in the base. I'll explain this one to me then, Chef. Begin force focus, right? Angry because we haven't started at an altar and there isn't a lectern. Okay, well, fair enough then. I'll start at my altar. It's not there. It's not there. And obviously you can't start it from the lectern. Don't be silly. Well, that's... that's frustrating, isn't it? Okay. I think Pit, if I'm not mistaken, has the power to bestow the force on people. Maybe I'll just get her to do it instead. Given how tremendously powerful she is, maybe we've moved beyond rituals and such things. She can just do it by herself at this point, and I like that. So it's this ability here. We just do one of those. Oh my god, does it take a long time? What the fuck? Damn, that really was an all-day affair. And... kapow. Bobby has awoken. My god, with the magic bestowed on him directly from Pit herself. We don't need the whole squad. We don't need every Mandalorian doing it. Not when we've got Pit. And can she do that again? How long does that go on cooldown for? Here we are. Oh, she could just do it again. It's just the fact that it takes all day to do it. Okay, you know what? Pit went and got some lunch, and now we begin again. We begin again. Oh, she's not. She's having a breakdown. What's wrong? What's happened? Supreme expectations. Grr, I'm angry we haven't got nice stuff. So angry, I'm going to go smash our nice stuff. Phoenix, 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 Phoenix. My god. Okay, oh, we got a lightsaber. Was it good quality? Was it good quality? I guess I shouldn't really be checking this right now. Oh, good and excellent. What the fuck am I going to do with that, Bobby? Phoenix, I don't mean to alarm you, but Pit is in the process of punching a gas-filled explosive weapon. Okay, we're fine. It's all good. Okay, not a problem. Right, now you've got that out of your system. Mentally stable, Pit. This is why you're not allowed to be the chosen one anymore, okay? You're unhinged. There. Start work on Dick. This was the true sloppy toppy all along. Started this at 7 p.m. It's now 5 a.m. That shit genuinely takes like 10 hours to complete. Boom. Super Commander. Oh, I was going to say the Master What wasn't like giving him the Force. There you go. Everybody has been flipped over. Sorry, you're unrestricted. I don't know why you were in Area 1. Sorry about that, Dick. Now we get every single one of these fuckers down here working on this tree. Look at how fast this grass is growing, though. Oh my god. Maybe I should just give him like a non-stop meditation schedule for a few days. Full send. This is going to be the grassiest space station you've ever seen. I mean, sadly, I can't just sit here and keep cracking out new lightsabers because they require kyber crystals. So you've just got what you've got here, pal. I think the colors are also completely random when they're first crafted. So, ooh. I don't know how I feel about that green one. That's a bit bizarre. Lightsabers. We've got jetpacks. We've got implants. We've got weapons. We've got everything they could possibly need. And, of course, force powers. The first force power for all of them, always, is going to be the ability to leap. Without further ado, squad, let's go save the world. Oh, hello. Tessa is contacting you. Perfect. Another shrine. That's great. Want us to assist you again? Motherfucker, you didn't assist me last time. How dare you overshadow Sly Varpin's death like that? We'll deal with this ourselves. I guess the implication is this is a real shrine in that case. Oh, God. Okay, well, get ready, squad. I'm not sure we're ready for this. I mean, short of recruiting and armoring even more people, what more can you do at this point, huh? I think the sensible play might be going through what is clearly another ancient danger here, opening up a little pathway for us to walk through. Hello there. How you doing? Bobby, go kill that Tesseron. Thank you, fella. Appreciate that. Oh, Bobby's like, oh, Bobby. No. Search and destroy, fella. Sorry, that's my bad. I should have given you some more instructions. Oh, got him, Bobby. Got him, Bobby. Store on a carbonite slab. I should just try that at some point and see if it works. Great work. Great work. He's got it under control. Oh, he's already disarmed it. Okay, Bobby's good. Bobby's fine. Oh, no. What the fuck is that? Harbinger. That's not the same thing we fought last time. What is that? We got Creaky. Why has that one got a name? Why is that mechanoid got a name? What the hell? Tunneler. Why is that one called Creaky? I don't think I understand. Hello, we got Scorcher. We've got Centipede Blasters. Oh my god. Why has that one got a name? Whole bunch of ancient crypto caskets that I assume will be hostile to the mechanoids. Hear me out a second. I have a play. It should work fine. Let's jump you. Jump you like... Oh, no. Like, physically jump over to like... Oh, God. To there. Lightning bolt the casket. Does that work? Shit. Hi there. How are you doing? Harbinger, what do you do? Right. What more binary? Hi, fella. How you doing? Listen. Just stand there a second for me. Just hit with lightsaber. Hit with lightsaber. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Anybody home? Oh, shit. What does it do? It's just fist fighting us right now. Oh, I don't like that. Mee's very scared. What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? Like, oh, there you go. That worked. Worked perfectly. Beautiful. Thank you. Right, get out of there. Get out. Run. Flee. Oh, Bobby, no. Oh, Christ. Give Bobby some cover. Go, Bobby. Ah, it's like laser eyes. Hold on. Starter. Oh, God, it's got laser eyes that can hit you through buildings. Okay, the Ancients seem to be doing a pretty good job. We'll just leave them to it. Repositioning the other shuttle so that can hopefully do some damage if it's necessary. Holy shit, that's what it does. So when it's within a certain range, it can just target people with lasers. Oh, it can hit the shuttle. Hey, don't do that, though. Hey, fuck off. Oh, Centipede. Okay, let's start moving our people. Honestly, ships, just unload. Just give them hell. Right, Mandalorians, let's spread out a little bit, shall we, fellas? Because this is a little bit too tightly packed for my liking. Phoenix is going to be the melee character of my hopes and dreams. Let's get in there. Close the gap. You three use this cover. Because it's not going to get much better than this, I'm afraid. The patrol will come through the shrine. Is it heading over? It seems like it's coming down to come and fight us. Oh, I don't like the fact that it can shoot the ship through the wall. Fuck off. Oh, God. Okay. What do we do about this? Melee characters seem like they could be completely useless. Unless we can close the gap. Here, fire up one of those, please. Light sessions. There you go. His aura's active. Maybe that'll help. I'm not sure. Oh, God, we're going to have to back off slightly here. I'm worried we're just going to get barbecued before we can even start the battle. Right, fire. Ships, get to blasting. Please, for God's sake, kill this damn thing. Die, yes! Unlimited power! Speaking of which, I don't suppose you two have anything that you can do at range. Huh? No, not really. Oh, shit. We've just got it locked down. Beautiful. Hey, there you go. Good shit. Well, the Harbinger dies, memories start rushing back to the surface, although not Light Sessions' memories. He now has a spell called Ancient Mech Signal. Whoa. When the Harbinger's mechanical body came to rest, some loud scratching starts to hollow around the ruins. Something woke up. Oh, it's all the... Yeah, it's all the mechanoids again. We'll figure out what Ancient Mech Signal does in a second. I presume these ships can still fly. They wouldn't have taken that much damage, right? Everybody on board, please. Let's not stand around long enough to find out. Oh, that's a lot of mechanoids. And so long, suckers. I should have taken the big machines so that we could take it apart, but they just deconstruct like any other mechanoid does. Was it like some plasteel? I'm not going to lose sleep over that. Tessa is connecting via comms. You did it again. What a fight. We were able to track down a transmission when the monster died. It looks like the data was sent to a remote site. We need to find it. That's our best bet in stopping whatever the hell is happening with this Rimworld. Roll credits. How would we go about that? Let's get a rough location. We need more transmission data to get the exact location. 2 more should do the trick. And if we can find one, or survive the encounter for that matter, Tessa laughs and answers sarcastically. Yep, but if we don't try, it's going to be a little frosty around here soon. And then we can say, while I do like the snow, this shouldn't get out of hand. Anyway, let you know when we find another one. Take care. Bye, Tessa. Miss you. Good luck down there. We say from the safety of our space station. Can I see how much? What are we looking at right now? Minus 1.9. Okay, so it's not, like, urgent. I understand that an average temperature drop of 1.9 on planet Earth would be catastrophic. And with an enormous mechanoid killed, with slightly fewer casualties this time, that seems like a pretty damn good place to leave it. Everybody's well-equipped, everybody's connected to the Force, we got good armor, we got good gear, and Pitt is a terrifying monster of Force potential. Again, looks like regular Pitt. Flashy, springy, normal-looking Pitt. She's not a mechanical monstrosity, okay? She's no General Grievous. She's just terrifying on the inside. Like an Instagram influencer. I think that we will also start dipping Pitt's little piggies in the dark side. I feel like we need more offensive abilities, especially if we're going to be up against mechanoids that laser you indiscriminately at close range. I mean, there was nothing she could do this time. Sure, her benefit is chopping limbs off. She's very good at that. But if you can't get close enough to do it, you're in a bit of a bad situation, huh? Thank you for joining me today here in Rim. As soon as we've dealt with our terrestrial matters, such as saving the world and getting, the factions wiped out that we have made enemies of, collecting the relics, we will take to space, I think, permanently. As in, like, we'll take save our spaceship and just sink all our resources into that. I might even say goodbye to some of our people who aren't going to join us on the journey to wherever it is our Mandalorians are going after that point. Maybe we'll leave our citizens behind, like quite literally abandon the base and leave them in charge of a space station that we'll never see again. All that for another day. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you to Knight of Soren, Butch Werewolf, Space Soap, Simothy Rimothy, Frozen Solid, Hoofenspiel, Aching Jack, Helixian, Dark Desire, Super Awesome Goku, John Viral, Evelyn X, Chuckles, Solothol, Clotendo, Lycan Lover, Ashen Jack, Thomas the Dank Engine, Phantom Volpine, Bill Sarsaparilla, Masengi, Lou Waffle, Zombra, and Nephine for their support the executive producer tiers today over on Patreon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on this very strange adventure. And a thank you to Peppy, Glyph, Betimus Max, Status Number 1, Ravenous Argo, Hydra Lightning, Noteworthy, The Merp, Mal, Ichigo, Nads, Raylan Gar, Lilial, Tsubasa, Sebastian Gunther, and Metbar as well. Bye. Goodbye. This is for all you special secret people watching right now. I want some of that juicy sloppy toppy meat.